Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to lesson 12.2.3 on cube dance. So let's just pause for a moment, take stock of what we have so far. We've seen four distinct Weizmann regions, each which clusters around an augmented triad and kind of is one half step away from that augmented triad. We previously saw four different hexatonic regions, all the major and minor triads that can be built from the notes of two augmented triads half step apart. So you have your four Weizmann regions, your four hexatonic regions. Are these the same? No, they're not the same. And with the hexatonic cycles in particular, you saw that we could put them in cubes like this. So these are the four different hexatonic cycles that are in cubes. And you might notice, maybe not on here, but if you look in the textbook, that this is D flat major. This is D flat major. This is C. This is C. Not major, augmented. D flat augmented, C augmented, E flat augmented, D augmented. So all of these already represent one half step of voice leading distance. So if we just kind of stretch and connect those, then we have a diagram that shows how closely related any two triads are by half steps of voice leading. So if I want to go from F major and I want to get to A flat major, how many voice leading half steps is that? 1, 2, 3. What if I wanted to get from F sharp minor to E minor? Well, that looks like a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And notice that there are a bunch of different paths. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would also be totally valid. So this also shows you where the Weizmann regions are, because we have our hexatonic cycles that you can just kind of go around in a cycle, beautiful, kind of double helix DNA sort of shape. But if you look at an augmented triad and all the triads that are connected to it, that's a Weizmann region. That's a Weizmann region. That's a Weizmann region. That's a Weizmann region. So this diagram, cube dance, combines the hexatonic regions and the Weizmann regions into a single diagram. And you might be thinking at this point, well, this is a very, very pretty diagram. And I would say, you're absolutely right. This is a beautiful diagram. But then you might say, why do I care? And to that I would say, it's another tool in your toolbox, and we'll start using it to look at some musical examples in the next lesson. See you then.